cool was this? I knew him like 20 years ago. We hadn't seen each other in all this time. Boom. He shows up in the class. He's a lot of fun. I know you're going to enjoy him. How about a big round of applause for Mike Kress? Let him know, Mike.
Wow, this is great. This has been a life's dream come true for me. I get to stand on stage for 5 minutes without my wife interrupting. No, she's here, so be cool, be cool. I am married. I've been married for 22 years, and I married a beautiful Puerto Rican woman. We've been married 22 years. Right? So since we're married 22 years, that makes me officially White Rican. White Rican. Does everybody know what White Rican is? Yeah, well, the white person in me, I'm horrible at dancing, and I can't speak Spanish. And the Rican in me, I'm able to break up fights at quinceañeras, so that's kind of what I do. So, no, I love my brown family. They're great, and they've embraced me. I'm the white sheep of the family, and they're okay with that. There's a lot of things that a White Rican can do, and they take advantage of me. Whenever there's a party, and the noise gets too loud, and the cops show up, send the white guy out. But that's great. I like doing the job. It's fine. It's fine. I'm an older dad. I've got a 15-year-old son, and he's bilingual. The nice thing about having a bilingual son is he's fluent in 2 languages that he ignores me by. So there's that. I've got a teenage son, so you guys know what you have to do with teenagers, right? You have to have the talk. And the talk is awkward, right? Does anybody have the talk with their kid? It's awkward because your kid, they don't want to have to explain sex to an adult. Right? But we have to because things have changed and I'm not up on everything. So what do you do when you're not up on stuff? You go to Google. I went online, I Googled it. Let me give some advice to you guys out there. Don't Google sex chat with teens. Unless you have your credit card ready. I ended up meeting a really nice girl online, and for $100, she said she'd do anything except clean my garage, which is really, that's not what turns out I'm not her only fan. So anyway, I still had to have the talk, and I'm thinking, what am I going to do? So I remember when I was a kid, the first thing you go to first base. What's first base when you're a kid? Get some boob, right? Get a little boob. You know what's first base for people now? Sexting. You gotta send a picture. So I've got a son, and now I gotta have this conversation. I can't just, like my dad told me, be protected, wear a condom. Now I gotta worry about my son. I'm like, son, be protected, wear a condom. But find a nice filter on Instagram. You wanna capture. But you got to be careful with your kid because you don't want them to pick that first, the first dick pic they send out. You don't want to have bunny ears or something goofy. You want it to be, anyway. And I can't even imagine having that conversation with my dad, right? Dad, tell me the story about when you met Mom, when you fell in love. Oh, son, we were in high school, and I remember looking over at your mom, and she was so beautiful. And all I thought was, I need to draw a picture of my dick for that lady. We come from a long line of dick pickers, son. You've got a great-great-great-grandfather who was in the Civil War. Jebediah, he posed for 10 minutes for a tintype, just so he could give it to his girlfriend. Shot by Union soldiers. And if you go back far enough, I'm sure that there's a caveman in our family. Cave Kress. Grok see girl he like. Grok take handful berries, put berries on man tusk. Grok take man tusk, put on pelt, give to girl. Then Grok pray to God of pink canoe. That good hunting for pussy. The research I did, it actually showed that most cave drawings are dick pics. Most cave drawings are dick pics. Yeah, the caveman was all dicks and antelopes. They throw in an antelope there. I don't know. So caves are full of dicks and antelopes. But anyway, kids move faster nowadays. So second base when I was a kid was second little finger, right? Get a little finger in. Second base now for kids, it's everything. It's everything. Everything's wide open for kids now. There's stuff that kids are doing now that wasn't on the menu when I was a kid. Right? Like, I'm sorry, man, but, butt stuff? Come on. Sorry, Bill. So, I'm thinking, like, these kids now, they're not just playing in the backyard, they're having a full-on picnic back there. It's something. And I'm thinking to myself, why are you eating at the restaurant and back when there's a place that's perfectly good right around the front? Come on, it was good enough for your mom and dad. It was good enough for, Grandpa liked it, come on. And I've read the reviews. The reviews are great, but the reviews for the new stuff, come on. The view is great, but it tastes like crap. Anyway, thanks a lot, everybody. This is my time. You've been great. Have a good night.